I am your host, returning to the podcast. They call me this, you could call me dysfunctional, dysfunctional's world, this, dysfunctional, either or. Howdy Dream, how you doing? Welcome to see you back, Miss Sassy. Hey, what's going on with you? I'm glad y'all showing up today. What you down about? What's the matter? Thank you, Sassy. Thank you. What's the matter, Dream? Yes, I feel 100% better at least, Alyssa. So yeah, I'm very much happier. I can breathe. My body ain't hurting. I'm not in pain. I can think straight. Why you say that, Dream? What's the matter? Thank you, Annie. Thank you. Thank you very much, Alyssa. I am. I am. Oh, I had took the vaccination for COVID, and I took Moderna. And hey Lydia, and basically the side effects are the chills and aches, terrible chills and terrible aches. Yeah. So that's what like Monday I took my injection. By Monday night I was super tired. By Tuesday morning I was just in a lot of pain, a whole lot of pain. My body was aching left and right. I thought I was having nightmares, but it was the chills waking me up. If you got to take it, you might want to take the Pfizer, or um, if you got to take the Moderna, just make sure that you are prepared for the side effects. And we'll have you down for a little bit, maybe a day or two. Hmm. I'm sorry to hear that, Dream. We have to, yeah, we have to talk about that. Hey, Jade, I am great. Thank you. Thank you. Tanya, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Or don't take it at all. Okay. Well, some of us like to travel, and I don't know what my thinking was behind it, but I didn't think the the side effects were going to be that devastating. Because I was like, I had the coronavirus and it really didn't hurt me. It just made me weak for a week or two. Didn't want to eat, couldn't taste the smell. No big deal. But that vaccination had me feeling like my body was giving out on me. So don't take it if you don't have to. If you want to travel, you got to take it eventually. If you work in the healthcare field, they're going to push it. And then by the time they make it mandatory, they're going to have chips in them. So, I mean, sure, sure, sure. You can message me after the podcast. Well, thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. Hit the like button, people. We can't forget to hit the like button. Come on, please hit the like button for me. Um, Yesterday we tried to talk about it's still an option, and I'll stay independent before I take it. I understand that, Sassy. I understand that very much. I mean, I was really headstrong about not taking it, and I don't know how I got tricked into taking it, but I did. So I took it, and I realized it was a big mistake. So, but since I already got the first half, I have to get the second half. I just hope the second one is not as bad as the first one. My brother said it'd probably be worse, so I'll document my journey with the vaccination next. The stuff they put in these things. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it won't be as terrible as the one Monday. Um enough of that. As long as you're good. Yep. Cleanse and detox afterwards. Because once you get the first one, the only way it becomes effective if you take the second one. If you don't take the second one, unless you take, don't take the Johnson Johnson. But you have to take the second one once you take the first one. Hardest thing for me to let go of, what can't I control, is believing an unseen faith. It's not hard as it used to be, but I still struggle, if that makes sense. Trusting the process. I'll send you some herbs. We'll talk. Well, thank you very much, Sassy. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Yesterday we tried to get through the video of I don't want it, but I can't let it go. So today I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all let go of things, or how I manage to let go of things. Biggest part is the first one. You gotta understand that you can't make anybody do something they don't want to do. And just because they do something small that you like, that feels like a good thing, don't take that small thing to be them trying to come back around, or them trying to open a doorway for you. Once you get it in your mind that you can't control this person already said, told you, or showed you that this is not what they want. This is not what they want you to have from them, or this is not who I am, period. You can't force them to become somebody else, if that makes sense. You don't always get closure either. You just have to let go and move on. See, yeah, and that was my biggest problem. My biggest problem was I always needed closure, because if you ghost me or you just stop talking to me, I always wonder, what did I do? Because maybe I can like make it better the next time around with whoever the next person is. So that's why we see closure. But a lot of people don't believe in closure. So always wanted closure too. Yeah. So when people don't believe in closure and they just be like, F it, I'm gonna do me, then you can only respond the way that you feel like you can respond. So with that being said, that's number one. Number one, you gotta believe that you gotta realize in your own head you can't make somebody do something they don't want to do. Two, even if they give you good vibes, good things, motivation, whatever, it still doesn't mean that they want to come back. It just means that at that present moment they're being nice, if of lack of better words. I just ghosted someone, and when he reached out, I told him why, for his understanding. Yeah, that's all. That's all people need. If they say F it, they're going to do them. If they say F it, they're going to do to them. You need to match their energy and do you. Yeah, I agree with that. Do you think there is always something you could have done to make them stay? Your rational brain will tell you that. Yeah, your rational brain will always tell you that maybe it was an extra hug or a kiss or argument that I shouldn't have responded to, or it's a millions of what ifs. especially if you really want somebody and you want a positive outcome with that person. Most times when people ghost, they are matching energy. I don't know, Sassy, because I don't show that kind of energy to people. And people ghost me all the time. Well, no, not all the time. Because I start to get mad about this shit eventually. Does it really matter what they did? Because what one person wants, the next will want something different. That's true. Not necessarily. I don't know about matching energy though, Miss Sassy. It's the perception. Whatever you feel, you react to. Now that could be true. That could be real true. Whatever you feel is how you react. Yep. Yep. So the third step in realizing and letting go of something you can't control is you. You have to come to an agreement with yourself that this person, regardless of how important they may be, is not good for you. The ghosting is a sign of immaturity to you, this. Not necessarily immaturity, but it's a sign that people like to be alone. Like they really be afraid of things that could go right for them. That's what it's a sign of me of. A woman being afraid of things going right. So she ghosts me. Good evening, Jamila. Maybe they were not ready for you because you are so awesome and dope. Maybe. Who knows? That may not have been their energy, but how you perceived it was how you respond. Now that's true because it's always how you perceive things. That's the ultimate uh, truth. Everything is based on perception. Sometimes your perception is right, but sometimes it can be wrong. But everything is based on perception. Yeah. So when you run across perception, or maybe they need to work on themselves and aren't ready to commit. That could be true too, Dream On. But you should let the other person know that, so you're not stringing them along and then waiting on something that's not going to happen. This right when communication becomes very important. Yes, I know how to read the room, and I block people who ghost. I don't care. If you block a ghost, what are you really doing? Nothing. You're just wasting time because if they ghosting and you block them, that just means that whenever they decide to come talk to you, you don't want to talk to them. I love when people ghost on me. It leaves room for my future to come in. Okay. That's one way to look at it. You feel that's your closure? Okay. All right. I mean, me personally, I need justification. We've all talked about that before, but I need justification because it leaves me wondering in my head, what did I do? Why did it turn out this way? So that's what it leaves me doing. Leaves me second guessing me. Communication helps understand what happened. Was it you or me? No, you don't. You don't need closure, or no, you don't need to second guess yourself. That's an interesting picture. You know what that is? Hmm. Wish I could show y'all that picture. Nah, I ain't gonna show y'all that picture. That's nice though. Hmm. It's real nice. Anyway, sorry, got lost in the picture. I feel like if we were able to read people's minds, we'd end up more hurt than. But then again, It could be a good thing to protect ourselves. Situations are not always one-sided. At least hear them out. True. You don't need to second guess because of someone's shortcomings. Yeah, but okay. So here's my theory on this. I feel like everybody is their own person, and you meet people accordingly. You meet people. Um, Hardest thing I struggle with after breakup is them not texting texting and calling. All right. The hardest thing that I realize is this. Um, no matter how much you think you're a great person, everybody does something to somebody the wrong way. Sometimes it could be just the slightest gesture and you can turn a whole person off. Sometimes it's something big. But either way it goes, you don't know because these are things that you do normally. These are your normal traits. And when people come across them and they don't understand them and they don't like you because of it, you need someone to give you verbal explanation because those things might really be bothering somebody else. So, um, you don't have to accept what their reason is, but you don't want to do your part and hear them out. Then you react accordingly. I wouldn't expect them to, Annie, but every situation is different. Yeah, 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 that's true. I don't think it's me not worrying about them calling me no more. Sometimes I just gotta get people out of my system, and sometimes that's the hardest thing for me. What's up, Delta? Glad you came back. Um, that's the hardest thing for me is to get people out of my system sometimes because when I generally care about people, I genuinely don't know how to let go. But when I realize that the person doesn't mean me any good, I let go. So sometimes it's a choice. Sometimes it's just that's the way shit needs to be. So you just move accordingly. But you can't dismiss how a person feels and react. Handle things as you can. When you say ghosting, do you mean leaving someone or on red or just not clicking on their message and seeing them communicating on their profile or both? Both. Both. I was talking to this young lady. Damn, when was I talking to her? I was talking to this young lady about, I think 3 weeks ago. Maybe. Maybe a little longer. Maybe not. I was talking to a young lady 3 weeks ago and she blocked me. She blocked me on my number, my Google number, and one of my app numbers. And I just stopped trying after that. Everything is a choice. Just hope for the best decision made. You be you, the right one will love you, accept you, all of the good and bad and the ugly. That's true, Annie. You're right. If I block you, I block if I message them and get ignored every message. Whoa. Yeah, I guess that's worth blocking. Maybe it's your loyalty that keeps you attracted. Probably. Probably. I don't remember who said it. Ace or my brother, one of them. Basically, they said that if a person is attractive, you put up with their shit a little bit longer than you do someone who's not attractive. What do y'all think about that? That's right. It just seems like those people aren't real anymore. I said that too. You said what too? That's not true. I have a story time for you. Okay. By all means, sassy hit us. A said that as well. He wouldn't date an unattractive person, because they have a lot of baggage. Oh, hmm, hmm. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Because all Ace dates is attractive people. Attractive people are insecure. All people are insecure when they luck up on something that they've never had before, or they feel like the person's something they never had before. That's where stalkers come from. Stalkers be regular people who luck up on a woman that they've never had before, so they get aggressive. And once they get aggressive, they show stalker tendencies, abusive tendencies, controlling issues. Learn yourself and your desires. Make sure you understand even want and are willing to want and even and are willing to compatible of being loved. We sometimes block our own blessings. Yeah, yeah, we do. We really do. Unfortunately. And sometimes just because a person is having your person, a little bitty person, does not mean that y'all should be together. It just means that y'all have to deal with each other for 18 years. That's the truth. Because if a person really cared about you, they'll do things to make you know that they care about you. But like I said in the first two, don't let someone's nice thing today or nice thing at the moment persuade your brain to think that you and them are definitely getting back together. The guys I find attractive wouldn't ever date me, probably. I rarely see two attractive people together, but that's my opinion. One is more attractive than the other. That's true. The Beckhams. The Beckhams are two attractive people. David Beckham and the Spice Girl Beckham. Sport. Is it sport? Victoria. Yeah. Victoria. Yeah. The Beckhams. But normally, one person does look better than the other. Aries and Taurus, they are. Wow. I didn't know that. Which one is which? Aries and Taurus. That's interesting. What makes a person attractive, though? Just because they're not attractive to you physically doesn't mean that they aren't attractive. This is true. I think David is the Taurus. Okay. My dad, Libra. My mom's an Aries, 35 years in July. That's what's up. Hey, Dan, how you doing? It's subject. Yeah, it is subject to one's own opinion of what is and what isn't beautiful or attractive. Yes. I'm okay. What about you? I am fantastic. I slept the side effects off. I wrapped up under some blankets. I don't know if I had tea or not yesterday, but I drank something. I didn't say just because they aren't attractive to me, it's mean they aren't attractive. It's an opinion. Oh, okay. You gotta this, love this, and be able when she walk into your life. How are you guys? Delta, Dream On. Nothing like chicken noodle soup. Yeah. Finally, Dan is here. Yep. Yep. 35 years. That's a long time. Yes, yes, I understand, my brother. I understand. It is hard. It's hard to let go of something that you feel you gave so much to. Because the more you give to it, the more your brain wants to tell you that this person is yours. But no one belongs to anybody. We don't have slavery anymore. Indentured servants. So no person belongs to another person anymore. It only matters to the person you're with. My cousin loves her husband. He may not be attractive to anyone else, but when you know him, he has a sex appeal that after knowing him, you'll see why. I meant subjective. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Hmm. I've heard that. I've heard dudes have sex appeal, but they're not attractive dudes, and I I'm just I don't know. 'Cause I guess some ladies understand my story and some don't. Hmm. I heard that as well. Okay. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Dan Dan is a vampire. Because it should be, is it 7? It's 7 now. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. That shows commitment. Thank you, Dan Dan, for being so committed. We appreciate it. Oh, you're a vampire. Oh, okay. So it's about letting go what you can't control relationship wise. Yes. Or people wise. You just letting you gotta let some things go, period. You have a sex appeal this, really. And I'm not saying that to say you are not attractive at all, but it's more than physically basically that takes maturity. Yes. Huh. Okay. Well, I appreciate that because never thought about it that way. But all right. That's what's up. 2 a.m. She's in. Let me see if I can remember. Dan Dan is in 2 a.m. 2 a.m. She's in Germany, right? I moved back to California from North Carolina. I'll move again in the fall. The time. Where you? Oh, Neverlands. Okay. Hey, Aisha. No, I wasn't right. Ah. Where you moving to next? Dream on. Why you don't like North Carolina? Okay. Well, Alabama has some great Southern living. Really? Well, let's pray everything is all right then. Yep, Tuscaloosa got good food. Listen to Mary J. Blige's song "Love Lesson." Okay. All right. Well, we all praying that everything that she delivers a healthy baby. Keep us posted of your bouncing baby boy. What do I like about Alabama? Um, Nothing. Barbecue maybe. Not. I don't know. Alabama one of those places that grows on you. uh, I mean, it is good Southern living. I mean, for a girl like yourself, if you were to come to Alabama and you were to stay in either Huntsville, Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, or Mobile, you live a good life. Be very content. You might even meet those dudes that you say that you be attracted to that aren't attracted to you. You might meet those kind, relationship wise. I can see myself living in Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, or Mobile. See? What you know about Birmingham? Mobile is the founding place of Mardi Gras. Livingston is going down to Tuscaloosa, isn't it? Yeah. And Butler, I think I passed it going somewhere. I just don't remember where it's at. Oh, don't. All right, don't. Birmingham is just like any other city when it comes to crime. They have a lot of dumb criminals everywhere. Birmingham people do shoot. That's why a lot of that certain stuff won't happen here. You don't have too many people getting killed by the police here because people shoot back. People shoot first. They don't know about that. What about Washington, D.C.? D.C. is a wonderful place to live. So, yeah. I mean, the things that happen to people in Alabama, what I've learned, it based on what you do. You know, like if you out here living a hot girl life and you run into one of these so-called dope boys who swears he's the man of the city and he be crossing dudes the wrong way, then you'll understand why something happened to him. You want to move to Hawaii? Hmm, that's expensive. DC is awesome. SE a little rough though. Southeast. Wouldn't that be downtown? No, that's DC downtown. Yeah, downtown. DC is good only if you're making 60,000 or more and you need to live in Virginia. Yeah, yeah, or in the outskirts. Yeah, I really want to. LOL. I want to move to a few places into my 20s. Why though? Why you want to move around so much? A lot of federal government jobs. I was raised in SC. Okay. I love to travel and sightsee. Join Navy, travel for free. Join the Marine Corps and travel for free. Navy travel, yeah, Navy travels more. Yeah, they do. Dream on maybe join the military. Yeah, yeah. You'll definitely find a man in there, believe it or not. I just thought about that. Yeah, the Marine Corps, we don't travel like that. The Navy travel more than we do. It's a life. It's a good life career change. Columbus, Ohio, had a 16-year-old shot by cops. She was fixing to stay. Yeah, I heard about that. Heard about that today. It was all in the news. It was on the Breakfast Club. Yeah, shot her in the back because she was finna stab the little girl, but she was the one that called the police. That's crazy. I guess she shouldn't have went outside though. Yeah. Hit the like button, please. Okay, that's a good little trip for you. You know you got to take the COVID before you the vaccination before you travel. So, what type of woman do you desire? This tell the women. um, I desire a woman that's gonna make me happy, keeps a smile on my face, cooks, cleans. We can cook and clean together. Uh, uh, hurts as hard as I guess a woman would to make her earning her money or hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna get back to y'all on that. My perfect woman or what do I desire from women has slightly changed. So I had to get back to y'all on that. I was in DC for GS workshop. I used to be a GS employee and transitioned to a blue collar. Why though? Why? Why would you do that? I guess you make more money in the civilian world, don't you? Oh, damn, that's right. Gotta take a shot. Yep. I want to travel and explore too. The world has so much to offer. I feel like it would be a shame not to experience it. What do you like? Me or them? When, even if it's in USA, I traveled all 2020, all 2021. She does those things that would bring, that would, what you would bring. If she does those things, what would you bring? Y'all are so hilarious, man. Y'all are very hilarious. She said 5 times a day. I don't know if I can do 5 times a day no more. Maybe every blue moon, not every day. For real? Well, maybe you don't got to take a shot for traveling. Oh, okay. Overseas traveling. Okay. Yes, I can. Yeah, I can do that. No. I like to do it every day, just like the next man. Yeah, Hawaii is still America. It's always been a part of America. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would do it. Hmm. Well, like I said, I will be blogging or yeah, vlogging my journey with this vaccination shit because I still gotta get the second one, and hopefully it doesn't fuck me up like the first one did. But I will keep y'all in the norm because they say once you get the vaccination, you pretty much can't catch it again. So I don't think I was gonna catch it again anyway, but I got tricked. Yeah, I had to take yeah, it's a two-part shot. I appreciate it, Draymond. I do. I drink a lot of orange juice and I take my vitamins. I feel great right now. Yeah, it gave me the chills and my body ached like my whole body was just got beat up real bad. Yeah. Yeah, you right. Don't believe them. They sure trick my ass. Yeah, the powder form. They got a vitamin C in powder form? Hmm. I think so. I think I am the only podcast person that has taken the vaccine. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that explains a lot, Delta. I had problems with control and authority too. I got in a whole lot of trouble in the military. Okay. Insubordinate. Yeah, well, you might want to go to the Air Force if that's your problem. NBA fantasy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, my dude. You like marching to the beat of your own drum. Okay. Yeah, being single allows you to travel a lot more than it does if you have a person that you're attached to. tea, boiled chicken, water, love you. We'll get better. All right, Tanya. Good night. Thank you. Don't forget to message me, Dream On, so you can vent. Same ideas and travel together. Yeah, yeah. That would help. That would definitely help. I love. Where are you? Where are you? I love this vampire and bat emoji. It's my staple. Maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know why you're single, Sassy. You're a very beautiful woman. Maybe like we talked about a couple shows back. Maybe it's just we picked the wrong people. Who knows? Thank you, Tanya. That's true. That is true. We do need to be what we're looking for. But if you never change your if you never change your standards to to meet the constant change of people, or even give somebody a chance that you wouldn't, you may never find that person that's meant for you. Because physically, we all want something physically to look like such and such. But once we get past that, what if they don't have nothing else that we want? So I'm saying, like, maybe I'm not saying go get an ugly person. Don't get this twisted. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just go get someone that you may not be as attracted to fulfill your needs. I don't seek nobody. I think that's why I'm single. Too much faith in others' potential when they don't see it in themselves. Choose to accept the reality of what is instead of despair of what isn't. At the same time, allow yourself to grief and then move on. True. Yeah, you can't have high expectations. That goes back to earlier conversations. Looks don't matter. That's it. Once we get past that fifth wall, which is looks, then finding good people, they just come then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a physical stand up model of what I want a woman to be no more. But that's the first thing we all judge people on. Because that's the first thing that you see. Hold on. What up, fam? I'm doing podcast right fast. No. All right. You like to know people want you? People do want you, Dream. You're a very attractive woman, too. But that's what I'm saying. So, well, A said it. I didn't say this. A said attractive people don't get approached as much as people who are just average looking people. Um, I feel like most people want to have relationships with somebody who looks good, and then they try to make them want they want in person. We have to embrace people for who they are, and we love them, but then consider looks, what others think, etc. Yeah, thank you, this, but they don't act like it after talking to me for a while. I feel like they waste my time. Some women are just so comfortable to be around that when you talk to them, you tend to forget that they're your girlfriend. You start treating them like homeboys and stuff. Or if you talk to a person long enough and you show them that you're a normal person, then they lose expectations. If that makes sense, because they feel like um, you're no different than any other woman, so they treat you like that. I've had men tell me they are intimidated. I'm like, damn, dude, get to know me. Yeah, yeah, that is very crazy that y'all say that. I think guys think I'm a thought. I hope that's not what they think. Is that? I hope no, that's not the perception you put out, right? I'm just comfortable in my own skin. Okay, all right. Well, some dudes just don't understand the validity of a person. If that makes sense, like they don't understand how important you are just being you, opposed to you being this big fantasy that they thought you were, and then you turn out not to be that. So now they're like, I have a homeboy now. Everything is organic, and I've basically been friend zoned it. But he come kick it for hours. LOL. Wow. Yeah, that happens when you too cool of a person and you got that homeboy vibe. You become a homeboy. Just like women, if you too close to them like a friend, you become a friend in a friend zone. And some people say they say he like to be there first in the friend zone because then that means that he has a chance to convince you that he is a good guy. I don't like being in the friend zone at all because when I'm in there, I don't think I'm ever getting out of there. Hmm. You got to remind men that you're like wait, and then you get sexy too. Hmm. Being flirtatious ain't no wrong with being flirtatious. There's nothing wrong with being flirtatious. When I'm in the friend zone and I like a guy, it's not good because I'm flirtatious. Hmm. Flirting is fun. I think I move too fast at times. That could be. Everybody has their own issue that they do. Friend zone is the best because you do get to know them more at first, but I don't like it sometimes because men just forget it. I'm busy. I'm being clingy. I've been clingy, but I'm not anymore. Well, see, the right guy would like you being clingy. Would like you hugging and kissing on him every day, all the time. When he gets home, when y'all just low key chilling, hanging out. I mean, I would. I like those kind of things. I like constant kisses and hugs, and caresses. I like that stuff. I mean, but then again, I give that out. Like when I date you or when I like you, I hug you a lot. I kiss on you if I can. That's why you want a cancer? Okay. Because they're clingy. Okay. You just want somebody to be clingy about you for a change. Okay. Yeah, it does. And Sessa, I gotta disagree with you. No woman can think like a man. She can do things she think a man would do, but no woman thinks like a man. Looks like you want someone to be codependent on you, huh? Yeah, when it's reciprocated. Cancers can be independent. I mean, Capricorns can be clingy. It's always one sided. I'm the clingy one, and now I've turned into a player, lol, because of it. Only to those we truly love. This is true. You just want to feel wanted, desired. I don't know about wanting a clingy partner though. Yeah, that's all she wants. She just wants to be loved and feel appreciated. That's it. That's the $1 million thing there. Just wants to be loved and appreciated. You feel like Aries could be clingy? Yeah, when they really want you. Yeah, I don't. I didn't have love. I didn't have love from my parents growing up. So now the two have to establish what love and appreciate you. So I love love, lol, but I don't seek it. I love love, but I don't seek it. Okay. So you wait on love to find you. Okay. Mm, okay. That's very explaining. Yeah. I don't think you'll die single. You can't give it if you don't understand what it means to a person. That's true. But I definitely don't think that you'll die single. I think you'll find somebody. I can't tell you when. I'm not a card reader or a fortune teller, but speaking of that, uh, one of our subscribers, Drea, I can't think of what her last name is. Something. She's on Instagram, and she has days where she does $5 card readings, $5 to $10 card readings. I think she would sell $5 or $10 card readings, and you should hit her up if you're interested in getting your cards read. She's very good at it. She picks up energy very well. So maybe hard for you to get close to people, Dream On. I'm still young, but I've lived a fast life. Yeah. Hmm. I feel like I've lived before in this realm too. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good at all. You shouldn't have to sacrifice who you are to be in love. Never settle for less. Just comfort. Just for comfort. You seem like a very sweet and sensitive person, Dream On. It's going to take an open-minded person. I hope it gets better. It got to. All you gotta do is manifest it. There is a billion people in the world. Somewhere, someone is just for you. I used to think I would be single forever, but at this point, I don't need a lot of to make me happy. Just take time to understand each other and love me. Okay, Lydia. Hmm. I'm big on manifestation. I have tunnel vision for this one guy. I know we could probably never be together. It's time to move on. Dang. It'll get better. Dream on, maybe not soon, but eventually. Hey, Shelly. Hey, don't even settle for comfort. That will put you in a comfortable position and you'll be stuck. You should never get comfortable. Hmm, that's true. Shelly, hit that like button. Ah, yeah. New Orleans do it better than Mobile, but that's where it came from. Do you have a cat? Yeah. I did see your cat. Yeah, I did see the cat. I did see the cat. He got his own page, right? She has her own page. Yes. Okay. Hmm. I don't don't know if I follow her, but I know I follow you. Yeah. I'm gonna go check it off when we get offline today. I'm gonna go follow your cat. How old is the cat? Oh, okay. All right. 10 months. Okay. There it is. Dan said the best statement in the world. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. If I had to give a subscriber of the day, it would have to be Sassy or Dan. But I'm gonna go with Sassy today. So Sassy, congratulations on being subscriber of the day. Um, y'all make me feel better when I don't feel well. Uh, no judgment. Check back in next week, and let's talk about how things went. LOL. Okay. All right, we can do that. Um, Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being the blessings that y'all are to me. And with that being said, I'm dysfunctional, dysfunctional world. You need anything from me, hit me in my inbox or hit me in the comments. Peace.